on your television set. Find out what's happening in the real world.
And they'll take you one by one, and no one will hear you scream. No one will hear you scream!
All right.
Hey, what is going on?
We're back, man. And we got Dan, Fleshwound Dan with us, man. What's going on?
Hey, guys. How's it going? Good to be here.
And, man, if you've never seen Dan, man, got his channel linked in the description, man. And this American Gothic, man. This is going to be a good one, I feel like. He recommended The Velvet Vampire. I'm just putting it out there.
He's blaming Dan for that one.
Yeah. I mean, I got to admit, man, like, it kind of grows on. I think you got to watch it more than one time. Like, it's...
It depends when you discover something, too, I think.
Yeah.
You know, like, did you find it just recently, or did you watch it when you were a kid? I think factors in. Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, because I'd never seen it. But when the first watch, this, like, right now, man, watched it on Tubi. It was fucking horrible, dude. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I can't see shit what's going on. And it's campy, but, you know, we'll get into it. But we got The Velvet Vampire from 1971, right?
Yes.
And then we'll be talking about Messiah Evil, which was shot in 71, but didn't come out till 73. And then The Witch Who Came from the Sea, man, 1976. So some bangers, man, I think, you know.
I definitely think so. Even The Velvet Vampire, you know, I'm not going to lie. The first time I watched it early on in the week, I was pretty down on it. I did watch it again, and it went up a little bit in my estimation. And it's definitely got a lot of, like, talking points and what have you. I think this is going to be a fun show, yeah. Well, I say fun. Some of the subject matter maybe not so fun, but...
Yeah. I mean, we got 3 completely different films, man. I'd say The Velvet Vampire is, I mean, all 3 are, I'd say, in the American Gothic, of course, but I'm saying, like, the Velvet Vampire is all about really seduction in a big way.
Yeah.
And it's probably the most dreamlike of the 3. You know, I guess you could argue Messiah, but anyway, it's more got that dreamy atmosphere. Messiah's got, like, this dreaded town desolation type shit going on, and then The Witch Who Came from the Sea is like psychological fucking horror from family trauma, you know. Like, it's fucking some deep shit, man, that last one. But
man, I was not expecting that. Sorry, Dan, go on, man.
Oh, no, that's okay. Witch Who Came from the Sea, I always pitch to people who haven't seen it as, like, an A24 movie before A24.
And misleading is that as well.
Yeah.
The cover,
it is pretty. I mean, it's kind of crazy, the backstory. We'll get all into it, man. We'll see who's in the chat right quick before we get going.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Dan in here. What's up, man?
What's up?
You got my beautiful wife. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the chat. Enjoy the stream. Share the live, please. And I much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, and before we get going too crazy, I just got to say, man, happy Father's Day, you motherfuckers.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Let's see. We got
I thought my son had forgot, actually, but he literally texted me about an hour before the show saying happy Father's Day.
Right. Got Texas is in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Tex?
Texas is always in here, man.
He's the man.
Welcome to the panel of pain. That's right.
Oh, yes.
And we got you got Jessica in here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Jess?
And she just did a convention and, like, repping the channel and everything, man. So that's pretty cool. She's selling some art prints. I just linked her Instagram and Darren's Instagram in the description. So,
okay.
Hit them up in the Instagram.
Definitely hit Jessica up. Some of the artwork over there is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding.
For sure. And let's see, we got So we're kind of up right now. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody being here, checking this out. If you're watching in the future, whatever. If you're watching in the past, I mean, I don't know how that works, but good luck.
We'll be replaced by AI avatars in the future.
Right. Yeah.
That's the way it's going, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. But man, kind of just wanted to like talk about the whole big reason of why I was wanting to do this shit, man, was because I got to be honest, it was because of Messiah of Evil. And I was like, okay, well, there's a ton of American Gothic films, like, but man, I fell in love with that movie, like Messiah of Evil, dude. It's like I can't get enough of it, but it's just, I mean, I think this is three strong, different styles.
Oh yeah. I think like Messiah of Evil for me, I only ever saw it on like a really bad print.
Yeah.
Like one of those 50 pack sets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And watching it, man, the Radiance Blu-ray, it's like watching a different film. I've always liked that film, but it's just gone up for me. Yeah. Oh, that's a limited one. I haven't got the limited one.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great addition. Look, I got the limited too, Darren.
I feel like nice. I feel like it's one film that never gets mentioned much at all. Kind of.
I think honestly, you're right though. It's because it was on a lot of those like 50 movie packs, and it wasn't always the best transfer in the world. Right. So yeah, the Radiance release is amazing. It's a movie that absolutely deserved a proper edition.
Yeah, it's a great treatment, man. With the Radiance, you get like an hour documentary on American Gothic cinema. Then you get like a 22-minute. Kat Ellinger does a great job on little feature by her, and then there's a great commentary with Kim Newman and Stephen Thrower, man.
Yeah.
So it's a banging release, dude. Like it's got a ton of shit, and then you got a thick ass book comes with it. So it's
shit, mine didn't get a book.
Yeah, it's a badass release, but no, man, the American Gothic, man, is like you're dealing with decay and like the desolation places. Like I guess the difference between American and European Gothic is most European Gothics like medieval times, castles, shit like that. Here in America, it's more wilderness, suburbia, fucking in the cities by the coastal, like in a couple of these films is by the coast, right? So, but nah, man. Wouldn't you say like Carnival of Souls would be one of the first, right? American Gothic film?
Yeah, for sure. Another thing that's on like a lot of sets, so a lot of people are familiar with the movie. But Messiah of Evil was a weird one because I don't think it was ever truly public domain, so we probably all owned unofficial bootlegs of it on a lot of those 50 movie packs. I think I owned this movie on DVD maybe 6 or 7 different ways at one point.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, that film as well, if they jump in the gun, like, it's so much, if you probably put it up against, like, Night of the Living Dead.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? And people probably compare the two, and you can't really compare anything to Night of the Living Dead because it is what it is. But Messiah of Evil, man, I can't wait to talk about that one. Such a good film.
But we're going to go ahead and get into the Velvet Vampire, man. And I got a clip so people can kind of check this out. I wouldn't recommend watching this shit on Tubi. It's just a bad transfer, man. Like, it's real bad. And I watched it on Shudder. It was a lot better, man. A lot better experience. So here we go. I got a little clip, and here we go.
you can't do evil.
I don't get the feeling that Juan is someone to trust. Good night, sir. Hey, Susie? Susie, I'm right here, so don't play like I'm not.
Get out of here.
You need me.
You're not what I need.
Why did you kill your husband?
I tried to leave him alone.
Then why did you marry him? You need nourishment.
I need more and more now. Something is speeding up inside me.
Let me help you. I'll get someone for you. I'll bring one of my people.
You're good to me, Juan. You've always been good to me.
I wonder if she can feel it all.
You are really down on her.
You know, the first night we met,
It's from a cat.
and then last night,
You ate raw meat yesterday.
What about last night?
nothing. As soon as the car's ready, we split.
Oh yeah, so I didn't spoil nothing. I just kind of give you a little taste of what it is. Yeah,
You can see there with the colors as well. That's what this film, like,
Yeah.
I think the best part of this film is the actual colors and
the visual style.
vibrant. Yeah.
Mm. You couldn't
This
see that.
wasn't
that-
for me, to be honest, early on when I first watched it, but it did
Yeah.
slightly get better on the second watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Was it the desert setting that turned you off, Darren? Because I know we're kind of used to the Gothic castles and
Right.
everything.
This
Not
is a
so
sunny.
much that. I just
Yeah.
found it very, and again, it just didn't click with me, but I found it very boring. Even though it's like a tight 80 minutes, I just found it a slog to get through. Not so much the second time, because I realized what I was in for.
Yeah,
But would you call it? Is it a satire? Would you say it's got,
it's definitely got some camp to it, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I think it's got like some auteur type shit going on too. Like it's crazy because it's like I think the backstory on Stephanie Rothman. I don't know as much as you know, Dan, but like you brought it up, so I'll just say what I know and then I'll let you have it. But I think she was just trying to push her films out through exploitation cinema. And she didn't really want to do exploitation, right? She just wanted to get her, she wanted something higher, but she knew that this was a way to do it, from what I gathered. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, she so like Corman was known for female directors. In fact, he was one of the first to really truly embrace that. And Stephanie Rothman was coming off a really big drive-in hit. She did a film called Student Nurses for Corman, and that was a really big hit at the drive-in. So she ended up basically there was another movie. There was a massive hit at the same time, Harry Kumel's Daughters of Darkness, which I'm sure you're both very familiar with. Daughters of Darkness was a massive hit. So between that and Student Nurses, they were originally going to do a follow-up called Student Teachers. They didn't get that job. The producer, Larry Woolner, said he needed to capitalize on Daughters of Darkness immediately. So that's kind of how this came about. Yeah.
He needed another vampire film, I guess.
They needed another vampire film immediately. Yeah.
Right.
So
I like it that it's kind of in the desert, though. It's once you get, once I watched the bad transfer and then I watched a good one, I was like, okay, well, it does got some Scooby-Doo type camp, like mixed in there. I gotta admit the acting sucks bad.
The acting was one of the
Not
worst.
the lead, not the vampire.
Celeste Yarnell.
Yeah, she's not bad. I don't think she's bad.
She's the highlight.
Yeah, but the other two, the married couple, yeah. But I don't know if it's done.
Yeah, so the married couple, you got like Michael Blotcher, I think you can call him, plays Lee Ritter. For me, throughout the whole film, he just completely loves himself. You can tell when that camera's on him, he's taking off his top whenever he can. He's naked in a lot of scenes, but he's waving his hair back, and you can just tell like that guy fucking loves himself. In terms of his love interest, well, there's two, I guess, but Sherry E. DeBoer plays Susan Ritter.
Yeah.
She was apparently kind of a pain in the ass on set, behind the scenes. I don't know if Dan's got any more on that or.
It's funny because in the audio commentary and I believe elsewhere, Celeste had basically hinted. I think if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, kind of quotes when it came to her. Sherry DeBoer is definitely not the greatest actress. She's pretty. She's pretty to look at.
Yeah.
But it's very. Michael Blodgett just has this vibe about him that. Yeah, he does. He seems like an actual asshole, which probably helps in some roles, but. I know he used to be married to Meredith Baxter, actually, before he passed. Okay. So he's got an interesting life story. Done some big movies. Texas, in fact, is mentioning Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. But, yeah, he's off in this. This is really the Celeste show. She's gorgeous. Star Trek fans will probably remember Celeste in a very iconic episode of the original series called The Apple. She's iconic if you're a Trekkie. And she's beautiful. Just that flowing red gown in this. I mean, she really makes it work. But I never feel a whole lot of like empathy or suspense because, our couple is not likable, really. They just feel off.
They're not, and it's weird how they try to do that at the beginning too. Like, so they're in the beginning, and they're acting like they don't know each other. I guess they're playing that kind of game, but they don't flesh it out good enough. Like, then it's like, oh, they're married, and you're like, what the fuck?
I was confused by that. Yeah, in the kind of
that's one thing threw me off. It's right out the gate. I was like, huh? What the hell? But I don't know. It's I do love the shot though when she's like after she kills the dude with the mirror and she's by the fountain after she washed her hands off and shit, and you can see she's a vampire, but she can see her own reflection, like the old tropes where vampires can't see themselves and all that, and she can go out in the sunlight and shit like that, and she don't have the canines, like I don't know. Yeah, it's a good little twist. So it kind of like, as I'm watching, I was thinking, is she really a fucking vampire? On the first watch, I'm wondering, like, is she really a fucking vampire, or is she just, But she's definitely got this trance that she's putting people under, like fucking automatic. The charm is working.
She's superb in that lead role. I will say that. Yeah. That opening scene as well that you just showed when she gets attacked by that biker, that's done really well. And I think this film, it's very arty.
Yeah.
It looks like $1 million. I'll give it that, because I don't want to come on you and just completely shit all over the film. Because on second watch, it's I do kind of warmed a little bit to it on second watch. Right. But yeah, I just feel for me it was just a little bit slow.
Yeah,
not much happens, and they keep giving you these obvious hints that she's a vampire, which this couple just does. They're oblivion to it. I don't think they work it out until like nearly an hour into the film that she's a vampire, which is crazy. But I think it's all done. If you look at it, because a lot of it's done tongue in cheek. There's a lot of humor in there as well, which didn't hit for me, but
I was also reading that it's a big staple in like lesbian vampire cinema. So I don't know. I don't know. Did y'all get that vibe? Like, really?
Yeah, it's like was it Vampires Lesbos come out the same year? So that there was
but I mean, like
going on.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I just didn't. I don't know if they fleshed that out well either. Like as far as like her, after the girl. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I never really felt like she was
exactly
important to her. I mean, I guess a little bit towards the end because we get this crazy chase scene that I'm sure we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Because I always have found the ending to be hilarious. It's very awkward with some of the extras, obviously, that weren't professionals, and they're laughing visibly while they're shooting the finale. Just some random flash mob. Here, grab a crucifix.
They're just all like
crazy. Just out of nowhere, she kind of sees this kind of what is it? This monument, is it, or something with like
it's like a big statue of a cross, and she's like frozen.
And then everyone seems to have a crucifix handy, and they go running after
it. She ran right up on a crucifix shop, pop-up shop.
Like they're selling them right there, And she starts throwing them to hippies and shit, and everybody just starts grabbing them and like, let's get her. Like, what the fuck?
Let's chase this random woman who we don't know and has done nothing, and let's just chase her with crucifixes. It's a silly ending. I wouldn't say that the movie. I mean, I do think it's a really well-made film. Again, this Blu-ray of it, I believe, is pretty long sold out. You can get it on the DVD pack. With like Lady Frankenstein. I think that you can still come by. It is one like you kind of have to watch it in a decent quality to get the full effect, because that desert photography, I've always been fond of it. It's not an elite level vampire film, and I think when you look at this time, there were some bangers. Daughters of Darkness, like you said, Vampiros Lesbos, a personal favorite, and it doesn't go like too hard on the exploitation. There's nudity, but it kind of keeps it a little more classy. And coming from Corman, it's a little bit of a surprise, because I know in fact there was the star Celeste. He was very impressed. He knew he had a potential breakout star with this film, and he loved her so much he offered her a lead role in a women in prison movie that he was going to be doing in Costa Rica, but she backed out at the last second to take a role in Michael Wincott's The Mechanic from 72. But it was small, great film, but
I knew I've seen her in something else.
It was a very small role. And she took it because she was promised a major role on Michael Winner, the director's next film, Scorpio. And unfortunately, she didn't get the major role she was promised. So she said she probably made a big mistake. She could have gone and maybe done a whole string of Corman movies, but she wasn't called back after that. But she also said, like, I may not have wanted to play like the lesbian warden and have to get much more naked in future Corman movies.
But
she was okay with the nudity, or didn't she want like a close set? I was reading.
Yeah, there's a hilarious story where I think everybody was, a gentleman as far as shooting the nudity, but she said Michael Blodgett in his scene, he put masking tape on his dick, like to cover it up for the scene, and I guess it like ripped, so it caused some issues because it like ripped off his pubic hair. So
I can see that. You're playing alongside a beautiful woman like that. You want to kind of tape things down a little bit.
What do y'all think about the alternate title of this, Cemetery Girl?
Yeah, I was going to say a lot of people probably saw it under that title
Yeah.
because I believe that was on a few double features under that title as well.
I kind
I
of
don't know.
prefer that, actually, because the Velvet Vampire is telling you straight away what it is, you know, whereas that's kind of misleading, you know, makes you think a bit more.
Yeah, I agree. I think Cemetery Girls does kind of keep it open because it's not a traditional vampire story at this time, and we got a lot of like Western and desert themed vampire stuff later, but that was unusual for 71 to really take it out of that traditional, you know, castle and you know all the Gothic trappings out of UK based vampire movies. And yeah, I don't know. I've never been too thrilled about the sunlight doesn't kill him angle.
That confused me as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I remember seeing it in something when I was younger, and it always put me off. I was like, what the hell? I mean, you could even talk about the Twilight movies, right? They glitter in the sun, all that shit.
There's no curse. I mean, that's my thing. Like, I don't want to watch a vampire movie or something like that and think like, oh, it would be cool to be that. Like, you got to establish that this is an awful thing to be.
At the same time, Dracula though could go out in the sunlight as well, right? I mean,
they play around. It depends on the movie.
Yeah,
that's you know, they do play around with it a little bit, but I'm like, okay, so just because you took off her veil or her shirt,
took her cape off and shit.
Yeah, like so now it hurts her. She's in the desert. There's sun hitting you from all angles. It's
right. It's going through your clothes. I mean,
yeah. I always thought that was kind of lame, but other movies have done it. I've talked before, like Frankenstein's monster and some more modern movies where it's like we're just gonna put a couple scars on his face. I was like I Frankenstein. I'll take a scar across my face if I look like Aaron Eckhart and I'm immortal. You know, like I'll be fine. I can still, you know, pick up the ladies with the scar across my cheek. You got to make it. You really got to sell that this is a curse. This is an affliction. These are broken creatures in a lot of ways. And yeah, I never liked. I get like, okay, maybe garlic doesn't hurt them, or that's a little hokey, and you play with the lore a little bit. But sunlight's a big one.
Franco does it too, though. In Vampiros Lesbos, she's all in a damn bikini, you know.
Franco did not care. You know? Yeah, Franco was. Yeah,
it is cool though. Like these three are kind of like in that summer vibe, though. Like I would say, too. You know, so
yeah,
it does have that going for it. Yeah, I mean, it's a. Do y'all get the Scooby-Doo vibes though off this fucking movie?
I didn't get Scooby-Doo vibes. No, I got
just the look and the way they I don't know, man. Just that time. I don't know.
It does.
Go on.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say it does kind of feel like Sherry could be Daphne and Michael could be. Oh, it's terrible. I'm forgetting.
Fred. I'm not a huge Scooby Doo, but I was just saying, like, just
the blonde guy.
Yeah, Fred.
Fred.
Yeah.
The original title to this was Through the Looking Glass.
Right.
Which is kind of interesting.
I do like that shit. When she's looking, like, the close-up shots of her eyes, and she's looking at them, and it's almost like she's projecting fucking dreams or nightmares into them. It's like her power. That's what I get from the shit. I don't know, but that shit was cool. I thought, like,
it's definitely original. I would say, even though it's got its own kind of originality in certain things that we just mentioned. You know, that's Celeste Janelle. She'd recently given birth before this film, so that's why she was a bit. Wanted like closed sets and that when she's doing her sex scenes. You've got the blues musician Johnny Shines is in this as well, performing Evil-Hearted Woman. I don't know, that didn't work for me. Did the same track work for you, Dirk?
Oh yeah, man. That's
it's
southern. That's
got
southern
a
blues
weird,
right
strange
there.
kind of vibe to it, doesn't it?
I dig the blues, man. I do, man. That's some southern style type blues, like Mississippi mud type shit. You know, I don't know, man. I dig it.
Which is interesting too, because I mean it's California, but I do think that music adds quite a bit. It's setting you up, making you kind of almost feel like, what is this a New Orleans tale? Because but no, it did help. This is, again, it's one of those movies, and I remember I never was a Laserdisc guy, but I did have a friend that owned this on Laserdisc, and I can't. I think I don't remember if I rented it or whatever, but I saw the art, and Celeste is always stuck in my head because I watched it, and again I remembered the Apple episode of Star Trek, and she is very beautiful, very striking. This isn't among the elite vampire films of the time, but I do appreciate that it is different. And I thought it was paced pretty well for me. I never clock watch with this one, but you could be looking for a lot of different things from a vampire movie that this may not give you. So I get it. It would have really helped if Sherry's acting was on par with Celeste's, because when they're on screen together, you can tell it's like you're dealing with a real pro and then an amateur.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like,
and even the guy too. I mean, he's like, damn.
You know what I will say is the plus points of the film is definitely like those dream sequences, you know, and they do a very like original thing where they're both dreaming the same thing at the same time, but he's seeing it slightly different to her.
Yeah.
Which is kind of interesting. I do like the way they did the ending as well, where it's literally her trying to get like blood transfusions out of people, you know. They tried to put a little different spin on the vampire thing. But yeah, I just, you know, I'm not going to come on you and shit on it. It just did not work for me. But
her sleeping in the grave, though, like sleeping in the
that's kind of creepy. Yeah,
in the coffin, like that reminded me of Edgar Allan Poe, straight up. Because I know Edgar Allan Poe did do that. Like he slept on the grave of you know, I think he had 2 or 3 women that died, and he'd go sleep on their grave. Like that's what it reminded me of, and I kind of think that might be what they were going for, but I don't know.
I'll tell you another thing with this side it.
Yeah.
Is some of the scenes like play out like slasher scenes, you know, where you've got that guy he's hung up and he, like, do you know what I mean? He hangs down, and the opening is almost done like a slasher film as well.
Oh yeah.
And this was 71, so it kind of got all different elements. It's mainly a vampire film, obviously.
That dude is stupid as hell. Like, because when you're watching it, like you see her walking down the street by herself, and then you think she's gonna get, you know, something bad's gonna happen to her, and it gets turned around. But like, what did dude do? He just dropped his knife, and she grabs the knife, stabs. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on in this movie. Like, I gotta admit,
there's some really weird shit with it when they're in the mine, and Susan's being attacked by a fucking bat. I was thinking, the first thing you think of is Fulci, innit? House by the Cemetery and what have you. But yeah, I mean, there's some good stuff in it.
I was surprised they convinced her to have that rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. That scene too is cool. Kind of silly where she's sucking the poison out and spitting it out and shit.
I mean, it's a dead giveaway there, isn't there? That she's a vampire. What? Like all the way through, they're giving you these massive hints, and this couple's just oblivious to it. Like, and why is she clearly obsessed with the couple because she wants to literally sleep with the guy? It's not really mentioned because they all meet up in the gallery, don't they, at first?
Yeah.
But then she randomly invites them to a fucking house out in the desert.
Right.
It's not really. It's only touched upon.
And he's not even hiding the fact that he's gonna,
Oh no, he's a right.
He's like, oh, what's the big deal?
Yeah.
I got laid. So what?
But she's out sunbathing, and he's trying to get it on with her.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah, I was gonna say he did not care about her potentially catching him. It's just like, hey, you just chill by the car. I'm gonna go fuck her here in this open air.
It's almost like he's doing her a fucking favor being with her, the blonde wife or whatever.
Yeah,
but, Oh,
it's hard
man,
to get an emotional attachment for our two leads.
And then between the both of them, I mean, it takes them a very long time to figure this shit out. Like they got to be the dumbest fucking couple in the world ever in film history. I don't know, but they're pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah,
they are.
Even
Caesar eating the fucking this raw liver, and even though he says, "Oh, what you do it," and I'm sure he still doesn't twig by that time.
I guess you could argue the fact that she's got him charmed, like the vampire ability of charming in the trance,
and even the wife she charms towards the end.
Right.
What about the bed, like the sand bed? That was kind of cool. It was different, wasn't it? Just the bed completely made of sand, and
that shit reminded me of some video back in the day on MTV and shit. The dream sequences and shit.
Yeah.
You'd see shit like that in videos, man. Like just a random fucking bed out in the desert. But no,
I'm
man.
interested to see how you both rate this one, though. So I know Dan's going to be pretty strong. But again, I don't want to jump the gun. Have you guys got anything else you want to mention on
it? Michael being an asshole. Like even when she's right there with them, he's almost trying to get to second base with the girl.
Don't even hide it. He doesn't even hide the fact.
He doesn't hide it at all. It's just pretty much he might as well have just grabbed her breast in front of her or something. Like he did not care. And I get it. I get where people will have some issues with this movie. I still think Stephanie, it's pretty well made and I enjoy it, but some of it is nostalgia, and that'll be reflected kind of in my my rating, because it's not a must see, but I do think it is worth seeing if you're a fan of vampire films.
But that's probably the thing for me as well, because I'm not a big vampire guy anyway.
Right.
So maybe that kind of
I warmed up to it once I seen a better transfer. I did want to mention that Diane LaFanu, so that's a direct nod to Sheridan LaFanu.
Carmilla.
Carmilla. And then later on, we find this Carl Stoker guy. Of course, you know who that's referencing, Bram Stoker, right? But and then the budget, man, was like $165,000. So I mean,
they did well for that. Just the visuals alone. It looks like a proper movie, and the cast. There's not that many people in the cast, is there really? You think about it, just
you got
half a dozen or
less
so.
than 10, right?
Yeah.
But no, man. Go ahead.
Oh no, I would say it is a small cast, and there's some spotty acting by some of our the other cast members that aren't in it very long. There's that awkward moment where she's running to get help at the car and she's in a bikini, and it's kind of hinted that this guy is going to kind of try and do something to her. It's a very awkward interaction. It doesn't go there, but some unusual scenes. The whole finale is where I think a lot of the comedy comes in. You could do a Benny Hill track when she's getting chased through the airport, and, and all just the random flash mob with crucifix weapons.
It's bizarre, that ending.
I mean, this couple just lands in this dreamlike, surreal fucking trap in the desert. And the gas station dude, right? Like, is he working with her? That's kind of the vibe I got too. So
yeah, he's like when he's giving her a lift, like that Susan towards the end of the bus station. That's what I got a vibe as well. I was thinking, yeah, does he know?
That's a pretty, like, we see that trope in a lot of films, right? Like TCM, and
that's what I thought of, like when that scene come up. Yeah.
And Hills Have Eyes. The remake of Hills Have Eyes, I guess. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, man. What do you think, Darren? What do you give it?
So originally I was really low. I was like a fucking 2 out of 10.
Oh shit.
But I went back obviously to do notes and what have you. Yeah. And it did go up. It's like I wouldn't say it's a film I like.
Yeah.
But I can appreciate it for what it is. It's like a 4 out of 10 for me.
Oh, okay. All right. It went up, man. It went up for me. So it's like right 5.5, 6 out of 10. But it's that damn fucking theme song stuck in my head right now, dude. That in the dreamlike sequences, that dun 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 dun, that shit is stuck in my head right now. It's like it grows on you, man. It grows on you. And the reason is I love that shit when she's looking through the mirror and she's like just sitting there, she's waiting, you know. I don't know. I dig that shit, man. And when you see the skull and then the bright red shit that she's wearing, I don't know. That's just fucking vampire shit. I love that shit, man. And that time, you know, in the 70s. But what do you say, Dan? I know you probably got this a little higher.
Not much. I'm giving it a 6 because it definitely has its issues, but I think it's worth your time.
Yeah,
if you like vampire movies of the era, it's a little bit different, and even the goofiness, I don't think kills the movie. It might even make.
I could definitely see the cult status. Why this is like with the audience, right?
Yeah,
I could see just a fucking, you know, at the drive-in or whatever, like back in the day. Man, I bet people were fucking just laughing their asses off, getting drunk and shit, whatever they was getting high, whatever. Fucking
the satire actually worked well second time watching because I kind of got it then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the first time I was like, I just couldn't get it. I didn't get it what it was trying to do, whether it was trying to be funny in places. The second time I completely got the satire and the comedic elements.
Right.
It did well for Corman. I mean, he wanted Celeste Yarnell to be, a regular for him. He wanted to put her in lead roles. She said she never heard back after she backed out last minute out of that project to do the Michael Winner film. And you do kind of wonder what might have been. I would have liked to have seen the Celeste Yarnell Women in Prison movie and whatever else he had in
definitely
store.
Sign me up for that. I meant to ask you, Dan.
Definitely. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, Dan, I think Stone and Lorne did a commentary track for this, didn't you? Or like a stream?
I did not, but yes, I believe Stone and Lorne did. I can't remember who was on that. Jay,
do you know, do they really like the film? Because I think Stone does, doesn't he? I was wondering whether Lorne. I
can't recall, but I'm going to guess Lorne at least likes it.
I think he did, yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Obviously, he's not in the chat or anything, but if Lorne's watching this, to let us know, what his overall thoughts on that. But now we're going to talk about something fucking major, I think.
Let me get to the chat right quick.
Yeah.
Then let me catch up with the chat. See where we was at. All right. Texas dropping Dan's channel link right here. So y'all check that out, man. They do a ton of shit, man.
Everyone go over sub and all that good stuff, man.
Yeah. A lot of good content, man. They cover a lot of different stuff. So
throughout the week as well, it's not just a weekend thing. They do stuff all the time.
Yeah. And Texas says Darren's Evil Messiah. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see. Got connected in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Stephen Thrower. Yeah, man.
Still need to ask him to come on. It's gonna happen one day.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool, man. I hope he don't, flip you off or whatever. Tell you to fuck off.
That's my fucking worry. Asking him, to be honest. But...
Yeah. We got Alan Man in here. He says, "Hey, y'all, look forward to catching replay tonight." Cool, man.
Hey, what's up,
Appreciate
man?
you.
Thanks, thanks for that. Yeah.
I appreciate everybody in here, man.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Texas says, interested in seeing Michael Blodgett from Beyond the Valley of the Dolls in this.
Nice. Yeah, no, he actually too, he was a writer. He wrote he did the screenplay for Hero and the Terror, some Chuck Norris stuff. He went on to have success outside of acting, which I don't think was his strong suit.
Right. I was about to say it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
he's
he's eye candy, isn't he, for the women, I guess. He's got that kind of aspect, and he did actually star in that film as well. Was it Hero and the
Terror? Yeah. It was
Hero and the Terror, yeah.
He has a punchable face, and that works in certain roles.
He definitely does.
Here, I was just like, I feel like at some point I should be rooting for him, and I never was. Never rooting for him.
How are you rooting for that dude? What a piece of shit.
Plus, the couple, the married couple as well, have got two major roles in this film. So it would help if they could fucking act, and they just can't. Do you know what I mean?
But Texas says, I was told he was a weird dude. Okay.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
I can believe it.
But man, I guess we're going to get on to, I got another clip, and this one's a little longer. It's Messiah of Evil that we're going to get on to, which it also has about 40 other names.
Yeah, a lot of names.
But here we go.
Hello there. Fill her up? $2. No knock. Yes, sir.
The machine's broke, lady. Don't you have any cash?
Well, no, but this is...
That's all right. Forget it.
Oh.
Get out.
Father?
I'm as old as the hills. Mama delivered me herself. She took me from between her legs. Bloody little mess. Just about to feed me to the chickens. And Daddy said, maybe we could use a boy, Lottie. That's how I came into the world. Hard to remember back on things, but I remember the red moonlight Daddy told me about only once. Mama gave him a bad look when he talked about it. He was only a boy himself then. He called it the blood moon. He said that was the night that he lost religion. Men could do horrible things, like animals. 100 years ago, the moon started turning red up in the sky and things began to happen. Well, the people started bleeding out of control. They found children eating raw meat.
Yuck! This stuff is shitty tasting.
You're not supposed to eat the fuzz.
Wanna ride?
What the hell? You can, let me off in town.
Everybody was out there tonight, even the little creatures. Beach rats.
I remember my father saying that you're about to awaken when you dream that you're dreaming.
He told the hunter that he had been a minister and had come over the mountains with a Donner Party. He passed that horrible winter with them and saw men commit hideous acts. He said that he himself had eaten human flesh, but had survived because he had faith in a new master. The hunter didn't understand when the dark stranger said he was spreading this new religion.
No Dirk.
No, we lost him.
We lost the main co-host.
Yeah.
No, what a film this is, man. Just going back to this, watching it as it should be watched, you know, instead of that grainy, shitty 50 pack. I gotta be honest, this one, out of the three, and I do like
something happened.
Yeah, you went off. You went off for a bit.
Did it play the whole thing?
It did.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
the clip and all.
I don't know what happened, man. Like it fucking booted me out. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
StreamYard,
dude.
Yeah.
Always causing some kind of
better get your shit together, son. I'm gonna have to find another provider.
I was gonna say, I think they know. It's like they just raise the rates and the quality goes to shit. But
okay, I'm just glad the whole thing played because I thought like, oh shit, man.
Nah, I just figured you closed the wrong window. I do it all the time.
Nah, man, it's kicked me out of there. But yeah, this is the one I got. Is the same thing Dan's got. I think you showed it already. Right?
I think I got the same edition, but not the special edition.
Not the nice extras with the thick.
No, don't rub it in.
Box, Darren.
I'll keep a lookout for it though on eBay.
Right.
Yeah, it to kick this one off, I mean, you could say it's maybe the best incomplete film ever made, because we'll get into I'm sure some of those issues, because
it actually probably helped it.
It probably did in a weird sort of way. I mean, we'll dive into the plot, but there are things hinted at that they never fully explore in the ending. I mean, he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back, but he never comes back exactly. So but it still works. Like, it doesn't hurt the movie.
No. And I've heard people say that this is boring. It's a slog to get through. And I'm just like, it's a slow burn, but there's enough visual storytelling, man. Like, you know, I know we live in a society of fucking people scrolling through their phones, looking at TikTok and all that shit. You might not be able to watch this shit, you know, if that's the case. But if you can sit through I mean, this is not a 2-hour movie. It's what
90 something minutes, I think.
Hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Roughly, yeah.
So, but man, it has a lot going on. And it's, I don't know, man. You can definitely tell that they're influenced by Italian cinema, by European cinema.
Yeah.
They admitted, they openly admitted it. And this is Suspiria before Suspiria, like in a way. Very Lovecraftian, man. Like, there's not a lot of, I know a lot of people will say Lovecraft films and stuff like. I think this one kind of nails it, man, in a weird way. I've heard people say this is a zombie film, but they're zombie-like. They're not necessarily dead. It's like they've been transformed by this blood moon god thing, you know. And I just love the whole fucking thing, man. This woman basically is looking for her father. And she comes to this Point Doom, which, you know, sounds like Point Doom. Like, you know, her father's not there. he's got all these crazy murals all over the fucking house. So it's kind of a mystery. She's trying to find her father, and everybody in town's fucking weird as shit. Like, even the gas station before she gets to town, the dude's shooting at something in the darkness. Like, he's like, "Oh no, it's
wild dogs," I think he said, or something. And it's just like he's just blasting away like it's the most normal thing in the world.
It's just average. Yeah, we just do this shit every day, right?
This film influenced a lot of films that were to come. If you think about it, The Evil Dead, I know Dirk mentioned back last week,
dude,
with the narration and the tape playing.
When you hear her, well, not only that, once you say that, because you hear at the very beginning, and she says one by one. I was like, holy shit, dude! It clicked this time. I was like, that's fucking The Evil Dead, man. Like,
Amy definitely saw this film.
And in the cinema with the girl reaching her hand out like that.
Yeah.
I was getting the Evil Dead vibe.
You think Lambert the Bar with Demons as well in that scene? Sure to have influenced this. Yeah. It's sure to have influenced that.
Definitely.
I think for me, like, this is kind of like a mini kind of masterpiece. Dan hit the nail on the head saying, because it wasn't finished. There was a lot to do with Willard Huck and Gloria Katz, I believe. They wrote the film.
Co-wrote,
they actually
directed,
wrote the film.
Produced.
Yeah, they wanted to have another director, but they kind of did it themselves in the end. But then they had a fallout with the production company, and they got kicked off the film because all that stuff in the cinema, they wanted to have another film playing. They were playing some fucking Sammy Davis Jr. Western or something.
Go West. Yeah.
That wasn't even completed at the time, that film.
And Gloria Katz's brother's the cinematographer, which I think he does a great fucking job. He did what else did he did Switchblade Sisters in 75.
He did,
And Student Teachers. In 73, he did Dirty O'Neill. I haven't seen that one though. Is it a crime comedy?
I don't know.
But I think he does a fucking phenomenal job, man, with the fucking cinematography.
Oh yeah. No, and the movie you're actually mentioning, it was not out at the time. It was called Gone with the West, and it was James Caan, Sammy Davis Jr., Stephanie Powers, Aldo Ray. It's a great cast, but it was actually re-edited, and put out in the late 70s as Little Man and Judd McGraw. But it was shot in 1969 as Man Without Mercy. And it's one of those ones you see Messiah of Evil, and I was like, what the hell? Wait, where's this Western with Sammy Davis Jr.?
Right.
But yeah, it had an unusual shelf life.
And I guess I won't spoil the whole film. That's why in the clips, I just kind of pulled back a little bit. But of course, the set pieces in here, man, in the grocery store. I mean, that predates Dawn of the Dead, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure Dawn of the Dead was like the mall, the whole mall. You think Romero was influenced by this film? I know that this
100%.
film,
yeah,
one of the titles was Return of the Living Dead, and fucking they was like, nope, you ain't doing that shit, and
there was a big lawsuit. Yeah, there was a big lawsuit over that with George Romero, and there's loads of different titles to this as well. And Dead People was one.
The Second Coming.
It was shot is that, which definitely makes sense, but he never comes. So there's that's a big kind of issue with it. But
that's disturbing though, right? You got all these different people at the beach, and they got like these campfires, these fires burning. They're all looking at the fucking moon and shit.
It never really tells you, which I like. It doesn't explain everything.
Right.
Even though we get, that guy, the bum early on in the film, he gives, he says roughly what's going on about this 100-year, kind of legend. but it gives you enough to like make your own mind up as well. It doesn't tell you everything, which I like.
And
Because
also,
you don't know
like,
why they keep congregating on the beach, do you? Even though
Right.
they're looking up at the moon,
they're
like,
waiting.
Yeah,
That's what,
it's almost
the,
like they're
the
doing
albino
it.
guy says, are you coming from the waiting?
Yeah.
Moonlighting.
What a creepy son of a bitch, too. That that
Perfect,
actor is
perfect,
his
yeah.
name is Benny Robinson.
Yeah.
And he never did anything else. I can't find any information on him. I'm assuming he's probably passed away, but one film and that was it. What a striking and creepy looking guy. No offense to him, but like,
Yeah,
he's
man. No,
fantastic.
he's great. He's fucking great, man.
He pissed the director off though, because the director wanted him to look in the camera.
Yeah.
But where his eyes are just all over the place. That's what he was like, obviously.
Well, his eyes.
He can't focus.
I can't think of that what it's called, but there's that actor that's in that movie Identity.
Yeah.
His eyes do the same thing. I forget what that's called, but it is creepy though when you see that shit.
And he is an actual black guy, but he's an albino, which is it just gives it this. And I could have sworn I actually seen that actor before, but I obviously had with watching this film, and his image must have just stayed in my mind, because I was like Dan. I was like looking to think, oh, what else has he been in? And there's nothing.
Right.
You might be thinking of End of Days. There's a similar looking albino character.
Oh, okay.
Not him, obviously, but
yeah.
Was he say $2? No, not.
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean? I don't know.
I mean, the cast to this is like an amazing cast too, as well. You got Mariana Hill. She plays Ality. She was in Blood Beach, Schizoid, The Godfather Part 2, The Baby, Death at Love House, I think with Robert Wagner. I was surprised. She's still obviously kicking now in her 80s, 84 years of age. But I was surprised because she's one of those faces I didn't really remember her in Schizoid or Blood Beach or what have you. Do you know what I mean? Until I saw it, until I was looking up her filmography.
Right.
But yeah, man, she does a great job, I think, in this, right from the word go. But the whole cast, mind, you got Michael Greer plays Tom. And that guy, there's something off about that guy, the Playboy. And I was reading up on him, and he's actually, at the time, he was a female impersonator. And I kind of got it then. Yeah, I kind of realized then. Because he does kind of, for a Playboy, he does kind of seem kind of feminine a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he might be gay and all that, but,
No, they said he was gay. They said he was openly.
There you go.
No, they said I was watching the special features. I think they said he was an openly gay actor, and there wasn't many that were out like that.
Yeah. So Stephen Thrower actually tried to get hold of him for an interview. I was reading in Nightmare USA, and the guy just didn't want nothing. Like, he had a job to talk over the phone. He just didn't want to know. He didn't want to do any interviews to this film or anything. Just looking, one of the standouts as well is Elijah Cook Jr. He plays Charlie, the old bum at the start of the film.
Oh, yeah.
People know, you instantly recognize him from Satan's
Yeah,
Lot.
man. He was in the one thing I noticed him right out the gate is a Stanley Kubrick film, an early Kubrick film, The Killing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's got this, he's kind of like a cook, I guess you'd say. His wife is like fucking treats him like shit. But it's a very familiar face. He's been in a ton of shit. But
yeah, he's an iconic actor. I mean, Big Sleep, Maltese Falcon, Rosemary's Baby, House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
Like, he's really one that if you ever want just somebody that's like traumatized, he's got that on lock. He's just a guy that
gets shit on, stepped on quite a bit in most his roles. Like, I don't know, but nah, man. So the other titles for this film in Brazil, this film was known as Zombies of Evil. And in Belgium, it was known as Messiah of the Evil Dead. So I was like, Messiah of the Evil Dead, huh? What the fuck?
It had releases like 10 years after it was shot. So this
you got Revenge of the Screaming Dead. You got y'all said dead people.
Deep Swamp, Night of the Damned.
Right.
That was the UK, I think. Deep Swamp.
Yeah, that I believe was the UK video
release. Yeah.
But it's crazy that these was it Gloria Katz and Hike? How you say his Hike?
William Huck, I believe.
Okay.
So
he was it's crazy that they did it. Howard the Duck. In '86, right?
Yeah. They
did not kill their career or something.
They started out with John Milius and George Lucas.
Yep.
They were kind of in that wave of California filmmakers, and obviously it didn't go George Lucas level for them, but yeah, no, he went on to do Howard of the Duck Howard of the Duck.
Howard
the Duck.
Yeah. But the American Graffiti, that would have been their biggest, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was
same year
success. Yeah. I think, you say, they made this to try and pass it on, just purely for, to make money and pass it on to another director.
Right.
But did you notice, do you know when you said about the influence from Italian films?
Yeah.
So I think it went the other way as well, because there's a scene with her father with the paint.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting vibes from fucking Stendhal Syndrome with Asia Argento.
Oh yeah.
You can see that.
100%. I can see Argento.
You can see that for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm curious. I haven't seen it, but I'm curious to see their other film, Radioland Murders. I haven't seen it.
I've heard of that one. I've heard of that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know nothing about it, but I definitely give it a go for sure, man. And I love how this film's ambiguous as hell too.
It is,
because is all this really happening, or is she just out of her fucking mind somewhere in a psych ward? Like
you could choose your own adventure with this movie, and like I said, I mean, it's wild when you think that this film was taken from them. You have to actually give credit to the other editors. You wouldn't have the same movie.
The editing.
It might have worked out over just having an ending where he comes and he's defeated or he kills everybody. I think just leaving it in that ambiguity and that just it's scarier. It's scarier because this is one of those films that just draws you in. It's the worst thing for people to discover now, like you said, when they're playing with their phones, because you will not get the full effect.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. For a movie like this that's just all atmosphere, you lose so much not turning the lights off and not having any other distractions. And I think in a lot of ways this is a masterpiece.
It is.
I really do. Yeah.
It is for sure. And I was wondering what y'all thought, man, because I've heard people say that the score don't work for them, but it works for me, dude. I love the score and I love the silence and then the wind and the crashing of the waves. That fucking shit, man.
That was done on purpose. Yeah. The wind.
Yeah, you become absorbed by the film almost. Like it's kind of crazy.
It's an electronic score by I believe his name was Philin Bishop. He only did 2 other movies, The Severed Arm and Kiss of the Tarantula, which the latter was also like found on a lot of these different sets. I'm sure it's been on sets with Messiah of Evil and Deep Red and much lesser quality. But yeah, it does. It really adds a lot. And all these side actors were very good in this.
Yeah.
Versus, we were talking about Velvet Vampire before, where a lot of the acting is not so great from our side actors, but the the scene when they're in the Ralph's, or when she's entering the Ralph's grocery store, seeing them eating the raw meat out of the deli.
And he's crazy. Before she goes in there, she's like, hey, trying to track the I guess that's a woman trying to track her down. Hey, she looks dead at her and just keeps walking. And you're like, what? But then these like crazy wide angle shots, man. Man, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no worries. Like it really is. It does kind of feel like you're playing Silent Hill or something. Like it's something that I really hope that horror fans, younger horror fans that maybe haven't dove into a lot of this stuff, will check this out, because it's really on par with any of these video games you play, which I know I'm not a gamer, but I know they're very involved in the moods there. That's why I reference Silent Hill. She's going there to figure out this mystery about her dad and everything. There's never a moment where you feel safe in this movie.
No.
Everything's sinister, from the paintings on the wall to the person walking down the street. It's just everything is ajar, so to speak.
Definitely, man. Especially those paintings, like it's like a bunch of old men murals. They're creepy as shit. Like people are like watching you.
Yeah, you see
like the one chick's she's trying to sleep and she keeps having to turn like to different walls, and it's like she just keeps feeling like she's being watched and shit. But sorry, Dan, what you saying?
No, you could. So the actual scene that's first on this film, on this release. So you got this man who's seemingly running away from something. And he encounters this girl who ends up slitting his throat. That's not on every cut that I've seen. There's I'm sure the first cut I've seen of the film doesn't have that. So I don't know whether they shot that later, maybe, or.
That's Walter Hill, by the way.
Walter Hill,
Walter Hill, director. Yeah. But I mean, it just starts off in such a like creepy, like you say, unsettling way, and never gives up. It's just like that all the way through. With I love the old narration.
It's basically telling you what you're in for, because the little girl's like comforting him with her hand.
Oh yeah,
and then she just slices the shit out of his throat. You're like, fuck.
Oh yeah, just that whole narration. When she's in the insane asylum, which obviously they jump to later on, but man, it's just so fucking creepy and unsettling. But you've got to sit down. Once you give it like 5 minutes, it will hook you in, and you'll be there right to the end of it.
Right. Now, I'll say this is not for everyone, because I told Tasha, I bigged it up real big and to Tasha, and she's like, she couldn't do it. So, like I said, it's not for everybody, but
I would definitely say this is not going to be for Tasha.
If you're a fan of 70s cinema, cult exploitation, I mean, this is a high watermark, I'd say. This one is.
Oh yeah.
Another Southern California classic. Deathmaster was another one, or well, not on par with Messiah of Evil, but there was some good stuff coming from there, and I like that it doesn't fully establish what these people are.
Right.
The only real criticism that you could give it is the Dark Stranger never returns. You could say maybe the ending it would be ideal if you still had a little bit of money left to properly end things, but I probably would have gone with a pretty ambiguous ending to this anyways, because I've talked about this a lot lately. You don't want to over explain. Backrooms now, as we're recording this, is a massive hit. The more you explain about the Backrooms, it's going to lose all its power. So
I got to thinking though, Dan. So my whole life I've been being told that the end of the world's coming. Right. Yeah. So what if she is telling the truth, and you know, the Dark Stranger just hadn't came yet. Like, I don't know. Who knows? You know what I mean? It's one of those. It's a thinking man's film, a thinking woman's film. It definitely make you think, man. You could dissect. This movie has some very deep layers to this movie, and I'll also say this is Lynch before Lynch, like in a way.
Yeah,
the way people talk to each other and shit is fucking weird.
I can imagine David Lynch was probably a fan of this movie.
Yeah, man.
The thing with this one though, as well, so you've got, you know, she's trying to track down her father. He's in this kind of coastal town, almost like the streets are like dead. There's no one around. She's trying to track him down. She ends up falling upon his diary. And some of the fucking creepiest shit is written in that diary that she reads out throughout the whole film, trying to track him down.
Great dialogue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, just all that stuff where, you know, because I don't know, are they zombies, would you say? Or just.
I don't think they're zombies. They're zombie-like. They look like Romero zombies, but and I would also say, because I was like, it clicked this time, man. Like, because I watched this like 3 times. This time, City of the Living Dead, Fortune.
Yeah,
the blood coming out of the eye like that, you know, and but
that's what makes it unique.
You do get that part of the story though, because the bum guy Charlie, he's telling you that the blood moon and the dark stranger, like we hear about the dark stranger later. And, you know, somehow these people have been transformed. Like the children, all these people went into this canyon and they come out and fucking shit. And then all the children start eating fucking raw meat. Like, you know, so they're not necessarily, they didn't die. I just think they were just transformed, kind of, you know.
A lot of weird things going on where one of our characters touches a hot stove and doesn't feel it. Like it doesn't really tell you exactly.
And they can talk.
Yeah.
They can talk, communicate. They fucking run, fucking, like all that shit. So, you know, I don't know. They're definitely not the walking Romero zombie. So.
Yeah.
But going back to like the influences, right? Even like a small film like Class Reunion Massacre, right? You've got the boy comes out the sea at the beginning of that film, the Redeemer.
Yeah.
Like, surely that's some kind of influence from this film. You've got the blue tint, definitely reminds me a lot of Inferno. Just the lighting just reminds me of Inferno, you know?
But then you could argue Baba, right? So you could say Baba.
Yeah, you could
Mario
say
Baba.
Blood and Black Lace. Yeah, you could.
Because he was on Inferno and shit. But I'm just saying, like, the Lovecraft vibe, because Lovecraft had a lot of shit coming out of the sea too, right? I mean, there's it's not just Lovecraft. There's even back to in the history, like the gods and all, like, which is the next film we get into. Like, so
there is something about seaside horror.
Yeah, like there's an evil lurking, and when's it coming to the surface type of shit, you know.
I always like today. It's the world is so mined now. Like, you know, so we always talk about the cell phone issue could solve a lot of horror movie scenarios. Everybody's got a cell phone, but there's just something about the sea. It's still so unexplored. Like we haven't mapped. We barely started mapping it. So something works about that. There are things down there that we might not be aware of. We discover new species all the time. So something about seaside horror. I've always gravitated towards it.
Yeah, the unknown, right, is the scariest.
Yeah.
So
there's even like when they're reading out the father's diaries, he explains like he's even possessed, like fears he's possessed at one point.
Yeah.
You know, so we've got all that in there as well.
Something's taken over.
Yeah.
And he's struggling with it too, you know.
I do think the cinema scene is by far, for me, like the standout. I like the supermarket scene as well.
Oh, okay.
But man, just the imagery as well with the
people slowly.
Yeah.
Because she's boxed in. Like, that's the thing.
Exactly.
She realizes something awful is going on, but then you got people on both sides and around her. So she's just, it's just that slow realization that, oh yeah, something weird going on, and now I can't get away.
And they're all drawn to this like cinema screen, all these dead people or zombies, whatever they are, but they're all drawn to watching this film. And she's like, because she starts off in the cinema on her own, and they all kind of slowly fucking
start creeping. Yeah. And she's consuming the popcorn. She's consuming the movie that she's
unaware.
watching.
Yeah, at first she's
unaware.
And
they're all closing in to consume her. So like, it's a fucking. Yeah, it's fucking great, man.
There's some like really creepy stuff in this as well, where the lead character as well, and she's throwing up all these like fucking lizards and spiders.
Oh yeah.
Like that just grossed me out, man. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely fucking one on its own.
Well, you see the what's his name out? They never said his name. The guy that's like, no, not. He fucking bites the head off of a beach rat or whatever.
Yeah.
I think he's just credited as albino trucker.
Albino,
albino trucker. All right, gotcha. But yeah, man. We could go on and on about this film. I think like you could really just dissect the shit out of this film, like and have about 100 different explanations. So I do like the segment with the dark stranger and the hunter. I do like that part of the film.
The flashback scene, yeah.
Talking about the Donner Party, maybe that he consumed human flesh and that's how he changed, and now he's spreading this cannibalism, and he's got a new god now, and he's a reverend of this.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the shit? So Poltergeist 3 could have been influenced as well. So off of that shit.
There's tons, man. You'd be amazed at how many films was influenced by this.
Right.
I think that just hinting at him kind of works for the movie because, you could have had a mustache twirling villain that comes in and then you have a huge finale where you fight for the town's soul. But
right.
I don't know. I think just giving you just enough to make your mind race and sort of create it works a lot better. So
I'm definitely in the camp that not finishing the film probably made the film what it is.
Yeah.
Like made it better.
Yeah.
So because we would have got a Howard the Duck finale, I'd have been pissed off.
They made the money like several times towards the end.
Texas investors, they had a lot of issues on this, which kind of led to those murky rights deals. I don't believe this was ever legal to be putting on those sets, but that's why you got that.
Wouldn't it
Romero sue them over the Return of the Living Dead title?
Yeah.
Some used images from Night of the Living Dead, and they even stole Dawn's tagline. I can't remember in which version, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. That was stolen. That's how shameless they were back then. It's not Patrick Still Lives level where you had no rights to the story at all, but
right.
The original title for this was going to be Blood Virgin at one point. And the actual title Dead People does show up. I think it's in like a Woody Allen film where it's on like a marquee where it's playing called Dead People.
What was the Kiss Tomorrow Goodbye? I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, that was supposed to be what they originally, I think, had planned for the cinema.
Yeah.
But like, because it don't make any sense. They're showing that Western where outside the marquee and on the film is a different title, but I mean, that's just nitpicking a little bit,
No, it's not. I mean, it's not because, we don't really truly know what the fuck's going on exactly. So I think it works in this town of Point Dune.
I think they got lucky with the title, though. Messiah of Evil is just fucking perfect.
I think so.
Because you got Dead People, The Second Coming. The Second Coming made it sound like a fucking porno film.
Yeah.
You know, so
Depends on how you look at it, I guess.
Well, yeah. But Messiah of Evil, it tells you everything you need to know. Just that title.
Yeah. But no, man, it's a great one, man. It's if you haven't seen it, stop what you're doing, check it out. Like,
oh yeah,
it's everywhere now, right? Yeah, I mean, streaming services, I don't know, but
I
do
don't
recommend
know.
this release though, for sure.
Yeah, get this release if you can, even if the limited's gone. Go ahead and grab it. It definitely belongs in your collection. It's one of the great films, and I don't know if it's ever fully gotten the credit that it deserves, and I don't know if that's just because it was such a troubled production, but look at all these happy accidents that we get with classic horror films, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and
it comes after.
Yeah, there's stuff that was not intended in Night of the Living Dead, which I think is a perfect film. Yeah, so it works. It all came together somehow, some way. This movie's kind of a miracle, and like I said, maybe the best incomplete movie ever made.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. And just going back to like the one actress is called Joy Bang. I don't know if that's like, that sounds like a porno fucking name, doesn't it? Like an alias or something. But she was like really religious. You know, that actress was really religious at the time. But that's a weird name, Joy Bang. I know what all that's about.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, she is not a porn star, but she does kind of come off that way in the movie.
Yeah.
Like she might have been doing adult films, but she had a little bit of a run. I believe this was her last movie, but she had TV spots in I know Mission Impossible, Hawaii Five-0. She did a lot of television, and Night of the Cobra Woman is her other.
Okay.
Are you talking about the blonde, the short hair blonde?
Yeah, Joy Bang. Yeah.
Joy Bang.
Yeah, it's weird saying that name.
Yeah, it is.
But no, I mean, I don't know. Again, if you guys got any more you want to say.
So it was originally supposed to be 100,000 on the budget, and I think it was 80 to 85,000 because the missing money reportedly went into finder's fees and even some new roofs for some of the investors' houses. They're like, oh, we gotta fix our house, so I need that shit back, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think we've covered everything else, man. It's shot in Technoscope, with the wide 2.35:1 compositions, man, and that's what I'm saying. It really brings that atmosphere of the desolation, like solitude shit.
It's pure atmosphere, this film, isn't it? Just pure fucking atmosphere, dread. There's a sense of dread all the way through that never like lets up. Even the ending, you know. I highly recommend this. You know, if you're like a zombie, you know, you like all the old zombies, you know, like the Living Dead.
Yeah.
And you've never seen this, do yourself a favor because it's slightly different. But I think you're bound to love this film if you like Night of the Living Dead. I can't see how you wouldn't.
So would you like, let me just say it this way. Like, so would you what do you think the perfect film to pair it with would be? For me, it would be Suspiria. I don't know. I know they're not exactly the same, but like the way that they look aesthetically, I would pair it with. And I mean, there is technically a zombie in Suspiria, you know.
What about you, Dan? Would you pair it with anything? What do you think's the best?
Suspiria, Carnival of Souls, Night of the Living Dead.
Right, yeah. Carnival too, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Carnival of Souls is a good double. I used to double those two up a lot. It's not mentioned in the same breath as those movies, but it should be. It is very, very good, and it's pretty rare too. Like I said, all the character actors, Elijah Cook Jr., is firing on all cylinders as always. And there's that line where I think you played it in the clip, I believe, where his parents were gonna like feed him to the chickens, and
he says something about his mother grabbed him from between her legs.
A bloody mess.
Yeah, bloody mess. I was like, damn. It's like early on in the film. You're like, okay, I know what I'm getting into.
He plays that character a lot, doesn't he? Because it's almost like the same character I've seen in different films. He just pulls it off brilliantly. Kind of like a bum or like Salem's Lot's. Salem's Lot's the same.
Yeah. He was known for like homeless guys, drunks, traumatized is what he played really, really well. He was an interesting actor because he had a long run, and he was one of these guys that I think lived like up in the mountains or something, or in the woods. Like he just fish basically, and they'd have to send word that they wanted him for a movie, and he'd come down from the mountain and do a movie and then just go back into the woods. He was kind of a hermit type guy, which is interesting to me. They don't make character actors like that.
He was 91 when he died.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good innings.
But no, man, what do y'all rate this one? I'm going to tell you right out the gate. It's a 10 out of 10 film for me. Like, I could watch this movie. I've watched it 3 times, and I still could watch it again. I mean, seriously. That's just how it is for me. And the Kim Newman and the Stephen Thrower commentary track's fucking great.
I only got a chance to like watch the first 10-15 minutes. I didn't get a chance all the way through for that.
Yeah.
Go for it, Dan. What do you think?
They do
I'm a 10 out of 10 as well, because this has such high replay value.
It is.
It is one you'll revisit a lot. And like I said, that's when your mind starts to wander into disturbing territory. What's going on? What is this? It's perfect horror for me. Some people might find that rating ridiculous, but I really do. It's 10. I could watch it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Having just seen it again and be fine and still enjoy my experience. So got to give it the 10.
Hell yeah. I'd love to see this shit in the theater. Yeah.
I'm not as high as you guys.
Okay.
For me, it's like a high kind of 7.5, 8, maybe.
Oh shit! Okay. All right.
Don't get me wrong, I love it. Even talking about it now.
No, I mean, rate it how you rate it, man.
But I'm not like a massive kind of zombie guy anyway.
Right.
But no, it had my attention all the way through and what have you. I still think it's a minor masterpiece, even with my rating being like that.
Yeah, it just does something to my brain, man. Because I'll be thinking about this shit later. Like, it's one of them kind of films, man. But yeah, we'll get on to the bleakest of the 3 films we're talking about tonight. This is dealing with some very disturbing. I'd say this is the most disturbing of the 3. And I can see that this is a justified video nasty, I would say, especially the time in 1976. I mean, damn, some of that shit is just like, it would not happen today. No way in hell. But before I play the clip, I'm just gonna do this right quick. Yeah, you gotta do that.
Before I play this definitely gonna do that with this one. Yeah.
This one it's sad too. This movie is very sad. This movie gets me fucking angry when I watch it. When I'm watching that certain shit, it's one of those films that it really hits some emotions, man. But here we go with the clip, man.
Yeah.
Those beautiful men, they're dead.
Reliever doctors recommend most.
What's on for tonight, honey?
That depends on how close you want to shave.
Well, this is a close shave.
Do you
think he even knows that girl? I mean, even her name. Who is she?
She's a witch, come out of the sea.
She's not a witch. She's beautiful.
Venus.
Why did she come out of the sea?
Venus was born in the sea. Her father was a god. They cut off his balls. The sperm dropped into the ocean. The sea was knocked up. Venus was the kid.
Who did that to her father? I think you're lying to me. It's not true you want to go to bed with me, is it?
Bed, floor, closet, bathtub.
I think you're too gentle for me.
You really are a bitch, aren't you?
No.
You really bit me, you cunt.
You said you had something stronger than liquor.
You're spaced out already.
Oh, no, I'm not, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I'm not spaced out on anything. What do you think you can do now? You think you're on television? You think you can cut for a commercial?
How to Take a Lady by Billy Bat, movie star. I don't go to the movies. I do watch the goddamned 4 a.m. late show.
Cocksucker.
Why don't you act like a man and go hide in the closet, cowboy? Quiet, naked, in the back of the closet behind your clothes. Could you die for love? Well, my father did.
Get your ass out of here.
I'm gonna break the bones and then
What the fuck's going on, man?
And she left here with Alexander McPeak.
She sure did. Off the floor, into his lap, and out the door. To Never Never Land.
Hey, whatever happened to McPeak? Turn on your television set. Find out what's happening in the real world.
All right.
Man, I'm gonna put it out there. I think this is one of the best fucking lead actress performances. Psychotic, fucking absolutely brilliant. She completely nails it.
Yeah, I agree, man.
What a performance, man.
Yeah, and the whole backstory, her husband was sick. He was in a hospital. They didn't have no money. He banged out a script, but damn, dude, like, they got a divorce like right after, like
before the movie.
Yeah,
it came out, and she, I think, went to the premiere with Jack Nicholson, who she was, I guess, seeing at the time. So,
oh shit, really?
Yeah, Millie Perkins, I think, dated him for a minute, and yeah,
like in this role, right? So she's just psychotic. She's fucking perfect the way she plays it, but she's beautiful as well. She's attractive. That like New Jersey accent, I could fucking listen to all night. I love the way she talks throughout the film. And she's just like hypnotizing to me as a viewer, like watching her performance in this. I don't know if I'm bigging her up too much or why you guys, if you feel the same, but
no, I do, man. I really do. I've been on about this film for a while.
You have, yeah. You kept on to me, and I should have seen it a lot earlier.
This is in the 39 DPP list, rightly so. Like, I actually believe that had, for that time and all that shit, I mean, this is a strong subject matter, man. You're like, God, man, you feel genuinely bad for her, I mean,
her
brain has just been destroyed, basically. Like,
Oh, Millie Perkins plays that so well. I mean, it's you don't hear her name thrown around at all. She kind of rose to fame. She played Anne Frank in Diary of Anne Frank, I think in 1959, I believe.
Yeah.
So she was not really, known for this type of film, but she's just hypnotic in this. I think I said it at the beginning. Like if I were pitching this to somebody who hadn't seen it, I'd say it was an A24 film long before A24 was a thing. It's very, very dark. I can see how the director, Matt Simber, who we can talk about because he's very interesting, he struggled to get financing for this because I don't know if we're doing full-on spoilers. I imagine we might.
Yeah.
We can, I guess. I'll do the clip right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, to make it official, so nobody could be like, "Hey, you didn't let me know, man." Fucking. But yeah.
You had 50 years to see it, so.
Right. I'm trying to find it.
Shit, yeah, 50 years.
I always do this shit, man. Here we go. I'm finding it somewhere. Damn it. Shit.
I'll kill time while you find it.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
All right. There we go. It's official.
Full on spoilers for this one, I think.
Yeah. It's not the first film to tackle pedophilia. I mean, that was done in M, the Fritz Lang film in 1931. Hinted at.
Right.
But
this goes a little harder.
Yeah. It goes a little bit harder. And it's so wild because George Buck Flower, who plays one of the cops, he was also the casting director. And the young version of Molly is his actual daughter, Burkina.
Yeah.
He cast her in that.
Yeah.
But he knew the guy, like the guy that's playing the father. He was good friends with him. And and she knew him, like,
Yeah. No, I'm sure they were totally respectful, and everything when they shot it. But the scene where he basically dies on top of her.
Yeah.
Is
fucking horrendous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is one of the more disturbing things. This isn't a gore film, despite the implied castration and some of the things she's doing. Like it's mean, it's bleak, and
it's sad.
It's very, very sad. Very, very sad.
Fucking sad movie, dude. And like the surrounding cast, they flesh that out. So like, I'm blank, man. What's the one lady toward the end of the film? I know we're kind of jumping the gun, but yeah, they flesh it out well, like to sell it. I think everybody does a great job in this film.
No, and just the way she kind of retreats into her mind, it just feels authentic. It's one of those performances where you almost forget you're watching a performance. You think you're just watching somebody has this horrific trauma and doesn't live on planet Earth anymore. It's one of the 72 video nasties that you get it. A lot of those movies you just look at and it's like they didn't even watch this movie. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But this one I can see like you pop it in.
Definitely.
And as you get deeper into it and realize what's going on, I can see why they struggled for financing. I mean, Matt Simber, the director, if you are a wrestling fan, because there is actually a wrestling connection with him, he was the director of Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, which became a popular TV show. He did all 56 episodes of that.
I remember Glow.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was known for camp, but he also did Hundra, the Candy Tangerine Man. He's a personal favorite. I really enjoy his stuff, but in the midst of the camp there, you got this movie, Which You Came from the Sea, that is just way ahead of its time, and Millie Perkins belongs on that level of these great female performances in horror movies.
I think so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fucking
And
right up there for me.
And like first time seeing this was this Arrow release, but like it was I was just blown away. That's Dean Cundy, man, cinematographer for Halloween, and as well as The Thing and Jurassic Park, shit like that. But I mean, he brought a higher production value to the film by talking Simmer into getting these different lenses, and he knew how to work these anamorphic lenses, I believe.
Yeah,
he was like, man, he said it's kind of pricey, but I know a guy I can rent them from, and it's definitely going to elevate the film.
It's yeah, it looks great, like you say. It's shot by Dean Cundy and all that, but it's still got that kind of grindhouse, gritty fucking feel to it.
It's got like
and
that.
Look at that for Miss kind of marketing. Look at that cover.
Right, the tagline.
None of that's fucking
in
the film.
Molly really knows how to cut men down to size.
I guess that's true. That is true.
That's a marketing thing. But I mean,
they don't show the gore, but when she grabs the razor, she drops the line. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, this is going to take all day.
Right.
Yeah, which makes it even worse because that fucking guy's going to just suffer and suffer. And it's good that they don't show the actual deed.
No.
Do you know what I mean? I think it's better that they don't show it.
I'm glad
I think this film is way more fucking
psychological.
It's worse than I Spit on Your Grave to me.
Yeah.
I don't know how like a woman's perspective on that. It would have been nice to see Jessica, what she actually, her views on this. But to me, it's far worse than I Spit on Your Grave. Even though that's got like a 10-minute rape scene, this is fucking, I guess for a man as well.
I think so, especially the scenes with the father.
When it works both ways, doesn't it? Because you've got the man violence as well. So as a man watching it, you're like, oh fuck.
That part of it, I've seen way worse. It's
the implied violence.
Yeah, the scenes with the father though. That's what gets to me more than anything. Like, when she comes home, she's putting her coat in the closet, and this dude's sitting in the closet naked. Like, what the hell?
Fucked up, man.
And just several scenes, like she's going through in her mind, and she's got her father on this pedestal, like he's the greatest man that ever fucking lived. And, it's like a denial thing, right?
The whole the TV angle and how she was romanticizing all of that to kind of cope with what was happening,
and all the bad that her father did. She's getting revenge on innocent men. It's like
there's a hatred for men, obviously linked to her father, which we don't know early on, what's going on with her father, and they kind of give you these fucking flashbacks,
right,
to spell it out. I want to ask you a question. Do you think Molly was sexually abusing her nephews?
No, I didn't.
No,
I kind of got that vibe where they were very fucking close than they should have been.
You could make that connection.
I guess you could, but to me, it didn't. I didn't feel that. Like they genuinely loved her, and this is kind of what I thought. But
I was getting like a really weird vibe with them. And it's good that they don't spell it out anyway. But I can see where some people would actually think that. Because the whole, we said it 1,000 times, the abuser goes on to abuse,
Mm-hmm.
The abuse goes on to be the abuser, I should say. And I was kind of getting that little icky vibe. But that's the least of your problems with this film, because it fucking goes to places, man.
Yeah.
Straight off the bat. I mean, the scene early on, so she's on the beach with her nephews, and she's kind of watching these kind of bodybuilder guys and fucking fitness freaks, and she's
a lot
looking
of
at their
that's
bulge in their pants as well.
Yeah, that's definitely like a lot of that shit's in her own fucking head. Because I mean,
well, yeah.
There's no, I mean, it looks like a fucking beach towels down there. You know?
Oh yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Like, what the
doesn't
fuck?
look normal. Doesn't
You
look
get
real.
the David Dakota crotch zooms,
yeah,
on the bodybuilders, which was funny. I know Matt Simber, the director, he said like this is a movie that people have watched or he's shown to people who have had things happen, and you know back then. Now we're all aware of it. I mean, the top YouTube channels are these predator poacher channels, or you know, we've all grown up now on Law and Order, CSI. You know, we're hyper aware of how predators work. But back then, I'm sure, like you're watching this, and if it's somebody that has had something happen like that, it's like, oh my god, like that's real. I mean, there probably was a lot of denial too, because it just
and people didn't talk about it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
at all.
You're not going to talk about something like that. So, a lot of people like think that's like a new phenomenon, but you know, it was happening probably 100 years ago.
In a time that's been going on.
Yeah,
like
definitely. And I was listening to the director say that he's had people come up to him and have him sign stuff for this movie in particular, and he could just see in their eyes like that they did love the film. And I was like, okay, well, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know, but it's it's one that'll hit you, man. It'll hit you. You don't expect that shit. I'm going. See, I discovered this film because I was on a personal mission to watch all the fucking video nasties, and I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, and I found it, and I was like, what the hell, man? It just blindsided me, dude. I did not expect that. It's a psychological horror, is what I would say.
It's one you get the sense that they actually watched before they put it on the list.
Yeah.
As I'm sure we all know, there's a lot of movies there where it's like you just saw the title and you just stamped
X.
Yeah, it's just like video
like
nasty.
Like what? What the fuck?
It's like not just the sexual abuse angle as well. You know, you've got the alcoholic. She becomes an alcoholic trying to cope with all this shit that's happened in her childhood.
And she's taking these pills from this older lady, keeps feeding these pills and shit. Like
you've got her sister who knows what their father was pretty much a piece of shit. But she will have nothing said about him. She puts him on this high pedestal.
She keeps saying he's lost at sea.
Yeah.
He's not really buried in the ground. And
the weird thing about it, that was her father in real life was a sea captain.
Yeah.
And what happened was, it's not said whether he sexually abused Millie Perkins in real life.
Yeah.
But her sister was really upset this film coming out because she thought that it might imply that.
Right.
She's still kicking in her 90s now. I think she's 95 years old, Millie Perkins.
Right. Yeah, her sister was pissed about that. Robert Tom, you know.
Why would they write it into a film?
Yeah.
I'm believing the fact that maybe he was.
Well, maybe he didn't like her father. It could be that too, you know. But
I don't know. I think there could be an element of truth to it, you know. She's kept silent about it. She's never actually come out and said, "Oh no, my father was okay."
Yeah,
but she's never said that he was as well. So it's kept kind of open. But
there's no physical release of it that I'm aware of, but there's a documentary called Just Melvin, Just Evil, and it's basically about like this abusive father and just how that ricochets and turns this whole, it's like a family of a bunch of predators. It's super disturbing.
And you put me on that, Dan, a while back, and I watched it. I don't know if I watched it. Might have been on YouTube. I watched it.
That's probably where you would have had to.
It is disturbing. It's a ripple effect, isn't it? Where the whole fucking family start, you know, goes through this generation. And
the grandkids, like, I mean, not everybody, but like just a good chunk were all just abusers. And it does remind me of this movie. And you could be right. There was like a very close relationship with the aunt. You could certainly make that connection if you wanted to. I don't
there's nothing
I still think that
there's nothing that really hints to that to me, though. I don't know.
Man, the way the boys are with her and they're like,
well, I've seen that. I've
up
seen
against
that.
their fucking breasts. And,
you know,
to me, I think that was what they were going for. I think she was abusing them. I really do.
I guess you could see it that way.
You know, we all see
to me, I've seen women with little boys be real close to them.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I just think in the context of this film, I think that's what's going on. But I can see where you both guys feel different, but
because I kind of feel like she would just do anything for them in a way. Like, I don't think she would try to hurt them. That's just how I see the character.
It's weird though, don't you think? An auntie would become that close rather than their mother being close to them.
No, I've seen it in families, but
I mean, yeah,
she's pretty much like the only family they got, right? That's the only family that's there. So
yeah,
and she picks them up from school and stuff. So I don't know, but
you can have in some cases just maybe the parents just not the warmest personality.
Yeah, and the mom is not. They're not really even taken to the mom at all. Like,
yeah,
that's because the mom knows that she keeps telling her that the father was a piece of shit and used to fucking beat her up and
she's got all these great elaborate stories that she's telling the boys about the grandfather, how great of a man he was. Shit,
yeah.
But she's in a delusion, straight up delusion.
Oh yeah, just because she wants to block out that, she wants to see him in a good light.
Right.
Early on, where I like the way they do it as well, because they don't tell you what's going on straight away. And you got the scene, obviously, where with the two football players and the two nephews are like watching the football game or whatever, and they're idolizing these two guys.
Yeah, and, Sam the Electric Man.
Yeah. And we don't know if she's dreaming at this point, but she's in a scene with these two footballers, and she's tying them to a fucking bed. All this sadomasochistic fucking shit's going on.
Right.
And she's joking with them and flirting with them at first, and then it turns fucking.
They're smoking marijuana, like it's like the worst shit. Like it's like crack back then, I guess.
Oh man,
I don't know.
And the whole scene just ends up with her castrating both these guys, and even though we don't see it, it's worse if you don't see it to me because you hear the fucking scream.
Yeah,
I think you only hear the scream of the one guy, and then it goes off, doesn't it? You don't even hear the other guy.
Well, you see just her showing the guys like she's got his foot and it shows his Achilles tendon. That shit fucks with me. Just seeing shit like that. I don't know.
Because he jokes to her, the one guy, doesn't he? He's like, "Oh, I think you're gonna cut off my fucking blood flow from my arm," and he's just joking at that point. And then she just gets so much into it. That scene, just psychotic, fucking. It's an absolute masterclass of a fucking performance from her. I can't.
I would put her right there with Play Misty for me. But
that's another good comparison, actually.
What's that? I can't think of her name, but the Clint Eastwood film.
Is there something Walters or? I think it's something Walters.
I'd put her right there, right with her.
Jessica Walters. I want to say. I might be fucking wrong.
Yeah, psychotic in a different way.
No, you're right, Jessica Walter. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my mom is not a horror person at all. Yeah. And that is like one movie because of Clint Eastwood that she was taken to and just traumatized. So I know it. I know it well.
You're talking about influential films. That went on and influenced all the fucking mad psycho films of the 90s. Play Misty for me. But no, what I like about this, because she ends up, so we got this scene where she's castrated these two football players and she ends up going to work. And actually we see a scene with her sister, I believe. And she says, "Oh, I'm just leaving to go to work. It's time. I start at 7. And then they don't fucking tell you, you know. And then she gets to work at 10 o'clock, and you're figuring out in your brain, you're thinking, and then it becomes clear why with these two footballers that's not in her fucking mind. That's fucking real.
Yeah.
And
you
I
think
love
it's
the
a
way they
dream
do
or
that.
something, though. You think she's dreaming like she was dreaming about the bodybuilders early, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so look, check this out, though. One of the film's taglines originally was a nightmare of incest and castration. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that will definitely tell you what's going on to a certain degree, anyway. No, man, just the fucking you get. So she ends up going to this party, doesn't she? And there's this one guy. He's like an actor. He goes to the bar, and he seems all right at first. They're laughing and joking and what have you.
Yeah.
But then she goes back, and there's the party scene where she ends up in the bedroom with this guy, and I think you showed it in the clip.
Yeah.
He ends up calling her a cunt, and he goes, "You fucking tried to bite me, you cunt." And yeah, man, just the way
snaps
that
his fucking hand, like I was,
yeah,
that just
man.
crazy strength, I guess. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Just
you know, they say like
fucking
crazy people got that crazy strength or whatever.
And then it looks, as he comes out the room with her, it looks like he's fucking punched her in the mouth.
Right.
Because she's like laid on the floor, like pretending to be unconscious or what have you. And all the people side with her. And she's this psycho fucking from hell bitch. Like, she's just like your worst fucking nightmare. Your worst nightmare, because she's attractive and everything with it. Yeah, man.
That is disturbing too, though, because she's like, he hits her and she just shrugs it off like it wasn't no big deal. I mean, that just shows you how she grew up, pretty much, probably. You know, like,
oh yeah. Is it Billy Bat? I think his name is.
Which is crazy because I heard that and I was like, ain't that one of the characters in the Goodfellas?
I don't know. I didn't.
Billy Drago.
But the whole thing with the mermaid as well, like, didn't your
Venus.
father used to like read her The Little Mermaid when she was younger? And then you've got the scene at that party where you've got the actual painting
Venus
of the mermaid, and then he describes to her. I think you had in the clip, didn't you?
Yeah, he cut the ball. Zeus's balls gets cut off, and his sperm goes off in the sea and makes Venus or whatever. She's like, "You're lying. Why'd they do that to her father?"
I love her reaction to that as well. It's just, oh man, yeah.
It's funny, but it's not funny. It's a very serious movie. It's a hard one to watch. I couldn't watch this all the time. I'll say that.
No. It's heavy.
You gotta know what you're getting into. Sorry, Dan, go on.
Oh no, it's heavy. This is not one you can just sit down and enjoy time after time. It's
no.
Yeah. And just one of the more disturbing scenes really in 70s horror where he just dies on her. I mean,
and there's a couple other scenes where you just see the feet. That's fucked up too.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you're like, wow, man, damn. You know,
it's not without its comedic moments as well. So she goes after this guy who's starring in this like razor commercial,
right?
And you've got the scene with his girlfriend just going fucking crazy with the gun.
Yeah,
and she realizes Molly's having an affair with her boyfriend.
Yeah,
and she just turns up with this gun. And you got the two guys in the fucking bushes. I was fucking pissing myself laughing.
And the dude's just so oblivious. He's just thinking about getting her in the bed, and he don't even catch on what she's saying, that she told his girlfriend or wife or whatever that she's gonna fucking kill her and shit. Like, he's like, I love it. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, let's do it again. Like, what the fuck? You're like, damn. Dude.
I mean, you've got the fucking Jack Dracula, the tattoo guy as well. That guy.
Those eyes when he's tattooing her.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks weird, man.
Fucking crazy looking bastard.
Oh man, love it. But no, like you say, those flashback scenes are just when you get like a little comedic kind of. It's not really supposed to be comedy, but you can kind of sense there's like a light-hearted kind of sense to some scenes, but then they'll throw you in another fucking flashback, and you're like, "Fuck me, man." Yeah, it's fucking brutal. This film, I'd say. Yeah.
And then you got the bar owner. So what do y'all think about that guy? Because he knows there's something ain't right with her, and he's completely taking advantage of her. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, he's way older than her as well.
He's completely like fuck it, whatever,
He's
But then
obviously fucking her, and she's an attractive woman and all that, and she's much younger, so he's just, who's gonna say no to that,
Right, but
whether
he is taking advantage of that situation, kind of thing,
Yeah. Do you think he knows she's psychotic?
Yeah.
I know he works out at the end, but
I didn't think he thought she was that psychotic.
No. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, he's kind of he's maybe not the worst guy in the world, but he is taking advantage of a situation for sure, being the boss and everything.
I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it's a grim childhood sexual abuse trauma fucking film, man. But it also has the horror in there. I mean, you can't get away from it. Like she's taking it out on innocent men. I guess kind of like in the same vein, I could see this influencing Miss 45 or some shit, right?
Yeah.
In a way.
I like Stephen Throw is interesting when he does the introduction. Like he kind of had to call it a horror film in a way. He calls it like all these different. He calls it a drama. Like there's all these different things. It's not just one thing. What about you guys? Do you just think it's just an 8-and-8 horror film, psychological horror film at that, or?
That's.
Yeah, it's in my horror section. I'll put it that
way.
I mean, it's horror.
It is horror. It's fucking a dark fucking horror. That's not a fun kind of horror. I would say. So be warned. Be careful. Like don't. If this kind of shit hits a nerve, I'd.
It's kind of touching at the end as well, because we don't really see it so much at the beginning, but when she starts to get more and more fucking psychotic, she's just talking this just complete fucking nonsense at times, isn't she? Some of the lines she's coming out with just not coherent or not, for that situation. It just ain't the
kind of like that clip where I don't know what they did with the mic with her, where it sounds like that scene seems like a dream, and she's talking, it's like distorted, and she sounds evil.
Yeah.
Kind of shit. I don't know. That's some creepy shit.
I mean, you've got to work out which is real and which is a dream. It kind of tells you and doesn't at the same time. It's open to interpretation, some of the stuff. But the whole ending, fuck me, man. I didn't see that coming with the overdose on purpose. And fucking with the two nephews as well. And it's fucking, you see her then, a vision of her on board this fucking raft going out to sea. So
I got it right here on the backdrop.
Yeah.
So
powerful.
And that's an interesting. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, you can't really have a happy ending to this, but it's as close as you could get. She's free, free of those, shackles. So, very powerful. Great ending.
I didn't see that ending coming at all.
And if you watch the last few shots, like they put her on that raft and had a rope connected, but the fucking rope snapped, so she was like drifting out to sea for real.
Oh, fuck! Really?
Yeah, so they had to fucking go get her and shit, man. Like Dean Cundy's shooting that shit, like oh shit. You'll see the last shot; it's fucking far away. Like, that's probably when it snapped. But
that was done in Venice Beach, I think, wasn't it? I know it was shot in Venice Beach, Santa Monica, Pier, like in the California area in general. But yeah, we haven't even mentioned much about George Buckflower. I know you mentioned his daughter plays the kind of sexual abuse victim. He's just fucking good in everything, isn't he?
Oh yeah, They Live automatically. That's what comes to mind.
Oh God, he done like loads of these films at the time.
He's always a homeless guy or drunk, usually.
Yeah.
Or sometimes he will play cops. He did that.
He plays
several
cops
times
in a
too.
few.
Wasn't he in Back to the Future as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's iconic, and he steals the show. Some movies maybe he's got 2 or 3 minutes of screen time, but he always makes a mark. He's always memorable.
Yeah.
And he's been gone for a while now. I mean, he died over 20 years ago, but I still remember him. When I see his name pop up on something, I get really excited because it's George Buck Flower. Steals the show in Wishmaster. That one, he's just a homeless man outside the shop that Reggie Bannister owns. And he's got just a little bit of dialogue with Andrew Devoff, who perverts his wish. And it's like, wow, this guy is still so good.
I love him in They Live, though. Like he conforms and gets with the aliens. He's like tired of being a bum. And he's wearing a damn tux and shit. Like,
yeah.
He's like, get with the program, guys. Like. But nah, man. This was great, man. Glad to have you on, Dan, man. As always.
Yeah. Great to be here.
Would y'all be interested in doing another one of these shows, American Gothic?
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah.
Because there's tons, man, that we could do. Y'all, on down the line, or we could plan something else out. But this has been good.
No, definitely. Like I say, I mean, I wasn't too hot on the first film, but it's not without its merits.
It grew on me. It did.
Yeah,
and I think it could grow a little more because I kind of get used to the camp shit. Like it just
I mean, I don't know whether I'd actively go back to the Velvet Vampire, to be honest. It just didn't work.
Well, I know I'm a bigger mark for fucking vampires.
Yeah, I mean, but I was just so glad to see these last two films, man. I've seen Messiah of Evil once before, but I mean, it's like watching it completely different.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys? Jessica mentions it in the chat, but do you have the American Horror Project?
I do. Yeah, I pulled this from that. Yeah.
No, I don't have that. I just have this release. So.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't have the American Horror Project now, but let me catch the chat right quick. See what's going on. What is going on with my chat, man? Hold on. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I can't see the comments. What the hell? That's weird.
Can you see any of them?
I can see them that way, kinda.
It's been strange lately. A lot of people have been having
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Now I got the comments. All right. So let me go back. Okay, so Cliff says no knock was slang for premium gasoline. It reduced the putter sound a car could make with cheaper gasoline. Okay. I didn't know what he meant by that shit. I was like, no knock. I'm like, what the? Cool, good to know. Let's see. Appreciate you, Cliff, being in here, man. I just put this movie in my orbit list. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. He's in this underrated movie with Jodie Foster and Gary Busey called Carney.
Very good movie.
Got Chris in here. Yo all in Redding, California, going up to see parents. Hope we having a good Sunday.
Hey, what's up,
Can't
Chris?
complain, man.
Hope you're having a good one, man.
Let's see. Jessica says, I had to dip out for a bit, but Witch Who Came from the Sea is in a pack called the American Horror Project with the Premonition and Molesta's Carnival of Blood released by Arrow. Okay. I have the Premonition. I'd have that one too. I don't have that box though. But
I've not seen the other two. But like Dan said, I've got the box as well. But
right, yeah, I know Thrower puts it over big time. I don't think too many people know about it, to be honest.
Thrower puts it in his book Nightmare USA as well. That's what I was reading. Because Messiah of Evil's like there's a massive like Messiah of Evil like chapter.
Yeah.
That book is fucking incredible. I should have brought it in actually, but
that's a must-own. That's a
must-own. Oh yeah, it's still some of the best writing. Yeah. I mean, You could start reading that book fucking this week and not finish it till fucking a month's time. It's that much in it.
Jessica says, I'll be checking it out soon because my husband picked it up recently. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's
be prepared though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard watch. It really is, because it's hitting on some damn shit, man. But I do recommend it. If it's a sad movie, the bleakest of these three for sure.
Yeah, watch the film, and then if you do go back and then listen to what we got to say, don't listen to anything we said though, because you dipped out at the right time.
Right.
But yeah, be prepared though. It is pretty fucking bleak, like you say.
Yeah. And then Texas is mentioning Stephen Thrower. Hell
yeah. Yeah. I mean, hopefully one day we'll get him.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if she was in here when I said it, but I did add her Instagram and Darren's Instagram to the channel in the links. So check out her stuff.
Definitely check
I got
Jessica's stuff out, man.
I got Dan's channel in the description. Y'all check out his stuff, man. What do you got coming up, Dan, on your channel?
So we've Fleshwound features here on YouTube. We've got a live show. It's going to be Tuesday this week. And if you are a horror fan and you're also a pro wrestling fan, July 19th, Fleshwound Features presents You've Got a Death Curse, our live pro wrestling tribute to the summer slasher films that you love. We will be live at the Reina Dome in Corona, California. And we've got a match inspired by The Burning that we're going to be doing. We just announced our Unhappy Campers match. We've got a cheerleader camp match. Going to crown the first ever Scream Queen champion at the Reina Dome. And there's some really big wrestling stuff. I don't want to toot our own horn, but we're going to be major players in the LA area. So check it out if you're a wrestling and horror fan.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
And we'll be having I haven't come up with the title yet of the stream we're doing next week, but we are going to be talking about Deep Blood, Cruel Jaws, and Killer Crocodile. Is that right? That's the three?
That's right. Yeah. Can't wait. That should be a fun one.
I'm trying to come up with a good title for that. It's got to be something, something that's not generic. So
I definitely want to get back into like more Italian stuff again.
Yeah.
I feel like we've gone away from that a little bit.
We've kind of, we've been on the American side here the past few weeks or so, but
it's time to
get it back to the Italian, man, and it'll be fun. So it's been great though. This has been a good one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, always good to have Dan on. Dan is like anytime you want to come on, Dan, you just hit us up.
Absolutely, anytime.
And we got some more dead end drive-in stuff to do with Dan. We got plenty of episodes we've done with him already. So go over there to Visit Above Voices Network. Check that out. We cover a lot of drive-in grindhouse films, and it's always some good shit.
I mean, you've got
not
like
always, but, I mean, I think we always have fun.
Yeah. I mean, you've got over like I'm trying to think how long we've been on Region 3 now, but you've got a lot of episodes like me, Dirk, and Dan on Region 3.
Yep.
With Lorne
as
and
well.
That. So go over and
same channel. Visit Above Voices. Yep. So I do got this. This is the last part of the show, man. We got some recent pickups. I only got one thing.
I've got one.
I got one damn thing. So
I've got one. Yeah.
I can put you on, Darren.
Oh, do you want me for? Yeah, no problem.
Or you want to go, Dan? You probably got 1,000 things.
I didn't grab anything, but I've got my Hat Man update, like 5 hours worth of.
I've seen that 5 hour. Yeah.
Okay. So Dan, his recent pickups is on Fleshwound Features.
If you have 5.5 hours.
5.5 hours of his recent pickup. So, there you go. Darren, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on just a second. Let me get this going for just a second here.
You're watching Subjective Perspective Collective. Hit that bitch and like and subscribe.
All right.
Nice.
You know what's pissing me off? I've been trying to track down the Dark Side magazine.
That's what I've got.
It's like a curse. I can't get the shit. And it's to order it, to subscribe to it, costs more in shipping than the actual damn magazine costs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was gonna get the year plan, but man, it's crazy. Like, here you go.
So I did get the one in today, I think. So you got the great cover art. What I like about this one, off the top of my head, it's got like a whole kind of section on the Haunted House of Horror, which is like a 1969 UK slasher, which I love. There is other stuff in it, of course. Quickly look through. There's something on Paul Nashi and what have you as well. Oh no, the Exorcismo set, the Spanish horror set.
Okay,
got a big piece on that as well.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get you off of there. And this is the only thing I got, and it came from the UK, from Indicator.
Oh no, I know what you got.
So I got Macabre.
Yeah.
Macabre.
Yeah. I need to pick that up, man.
But got that in. Indicator does a great job. I did order the Vinegar Syndrome, but then I look at that tagline on it. The film that terrified even Dario Argento. But no, I canceled my Vinegar Syndrome and went ahead and got this. I like the classic artwork. I mean, it's a great release, man. They do a great job.
I'm definitely going to be getting that.
Cabro. And then you got thick ass book comes with that shit. So Frozen Terror,
Frozen Terror, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's the only thing I got in. But I've been waiting on that shit for a while. But yeah, I saved about $20 getting the Indicator, even from the UK.
Yeah.
So
you gotta save money. Look at what Severin's putting out. I mean,
not only that, man, it is thinner than that thick ass box from Vinegar.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And from what I understand, it's the same exact same shit on the disc. So
yeah.
And this is number 526 out of 4,000. So
nice, man.
But yeah, man. Anything else y'all want to mention before we get out of here?
I'm trying to think. We got anything else on? I don't think I'm doing anything with Chris this week because he's on vacation. Keep an eye out the week after, but I guess I can mention that next Sunday.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this has been great, man. It's always good to get you on, Dan, man.
Good seeing you guys.
Everybody have a great week coming up, and we'll be into some shark and crocodile exploitation.
Oh yes, can't wait, man.
Next week.
Can't wait.
So, I guess we're gonna get out of here. Yeah. Later, yeah.
Good one, guys.
Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva. Collettivo della prospettiva soggettiva.
Into the Euro crypt, there is no escape from the Euro crypt.